Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. Welcome to the new moon in Aquarius reading. Pretty fun. We also get the lunar new year, which we get every year with your new moon. And so it always happens on the first full day following that energy. And so here we go. At 1:33, 1 degree and 33 minutes of Aquarius is where we're getting this new moon. So right at the beginning, it's really the jumping off point for your energy and a real opportunity here with it being a Cassimi new moon. So that 33 degrees is the energy of that Christed light, that golden light, that energy of the Empress, really doubling down on that. Also kind of like the energy, well, you don't really break it down to a 6, but you could. I don't feel it for yours. One of the signs it felt like I needed to break it down. No, it just feels like it's that energy, that Empress energy, that Christed light energy. It happens at 3:53 p.m. Eastern Time Zone in the U.S. There is a chart calculator in the Show More section below if you want to check that out. It will definitely help you to know what time it is because it is a Cassimi new moon, which means for a half hour before and a half hour afterwards, we get this very fertile ground in which to plant our new seeds of intention, which is really fun because we have the water rabbit kicking off, talking about fertility, right? And so the water rabbit is the 4th sign in the astrological wheel for Chinese. Astrological wheel. So it's about that energy of stability and prosperity and that home and hearth energy. And the rabbit actually talks about longevity and peace and prosperity. So we're kicking off the year of hope to move in that direction. Oh my God, I love your card so much so far. All right, let's see what else you get going on here. This is some really nice stuff. So I'm going to kind of talk about the energy of both of the days because it really feels very strong and it really carries through. So Venus on the 22nd, so on Sunday, the day after the new moon, she is going to conjunct with Saturn in Aquarius, okay? And Saturn is your co-ruler along with Uranus. Sorry, that one wanted to come and then everybody wants to come. Saturn in Uranus rule your sign. I just need to double check what we're going on with this. Okay. I'm smiling because it is the year of the rabbit is about hope, and you have here a world of hope. I love so much that you got this card. So Venus and rules Taurus, where Uranus is hanging out. And he stations direct there at about 45 minutes after Venus conjuncts with Saturn. And so and their energy is within orb to be a very loose conjunction, a very loose square actually, but very loose energy, but it's mutually receptive. And so this is about the structure, the aha moment in which to manifest and create stability. And you have a real opportunity for stability because in the area of stability, you have the sun where the sun is now in your sign, and this 4 of Wands, stability and structure around things of the home, this water rabbit energy, and Uranus in Taurus. So you have a lot of opportunity to set your intention for not only this month, but for this solar return that you're having for this next year to really bring in peace and prosperity and stability. Really nice energy to be working with. We actually have a very long lunar year. This one doesn't end until the 9th of February of next year. And so a couple of bonus extra weeks coming through with this to really be able to, speaking of longevity, to really push this energy out and really manifest it and use it in the best way possible. Okay, your challenge. Your challenge is to go on your soul journey. And it comes with the card of rest. And so you may have been pushing really, really hard and not taking enough time to meditate, to really focus in on that energy. And also you may be working really hard and you just need to get out with friends, right? When I see the dolphins, this is about companionship and joy and fun and laughter. And so the challenge is, are you being social enough? You are the sign of networking, right? But are you networking for fun? And I want to say in companionship, there's just, well, okay, so there's a couple. There's 2 here, there's 2 there, but it feels like this one-on-one time around those that you care about, and being willing to separate that out from the ones that you don't care about as much, the people who drain your energy. And you have the soul's journey. So you're on this path, all right? So this is about hanging out with other people. But this work, if you will notice, these souls are on the path, but they're walking by themselves. It is your soul journey. It is your soul path. And so you picking and choosing how you navigate that, where the twists and the turns are, to get to this. That is energy. That is a journey we take alone. And while we'll have soulmates along the way, and people that we enjoy, and people we don't enjoy, but who teach us important lessons, right? All that stuff happens, but ultimately you're on your own soul path, and it's important that you figure out how to spend more time focusing your energy on that. You have the card of resignation. And so this is walking away from something. With the opportunity here, this is like walking into the sun to create stability, to have it all, that peace, that solidness. It says say goodbye to what you no longer need. And so even though this is a new moon reading, this new moon is the opportunity for you to set yourself intentions that it may not be with this new moon that you resign, but it may be with this new moon that you say, you know what? I'm going to set myself up for success so that I don't have to do this anymore or be here anymore, or I want to move, or I want a different job, and so the intention this year in general, the energy is that of you're driving the bus. And if you can focus your actions to be in alignment with your intentions, you can create and manifest anything you want. And with Saturn wrapping up his journey through your sign, Saturn wants to remind you that it is the energy that you put in that nets the reward. And that when you sit passively on the sidelines and you're not driving the bus, nothing happens, especially this year. So with this world of hope, 2 other cards wanted to come out, and so this is the advice. The world of hope says, and I'm going to come back to that. I want to look at these first because you have the monkey, the trickster energy of the monkey, and the monkey is always a little bit difficult to work with. Things may not be as they appear. Don't just hear, but listen. Are you really tuning into what's going on around you? They're asking. And it's nice because this week we had Mercury finally stationed direct, Mars stationed direct last week. Mars is trining the moon as it goes through this energy too, really getting things moving forward. So that's nice. Don't just don't just look, but see. Don't just sense, but feel. Don't just sense, but feel. Really feel into the energy. What does that energy feel like? Does it feel like a good idea or a bad idea? Like really tuning in as much as you can on your soul's journey to navigate your way through. It says, be prepared to lose if you take this risk. Yet you are an incisive problem solver and you can see through the deception. Really carries that 7 of Swords energy. I'm surprised it didn't come out here. So 7 of Swords energy, 7 of Swords actually is attached to February 9th, which is when in 2024 this cycle with the water rabbit ends. And so it's really about playing 3D chess when everybody else is playing checkers. It's about understanding that there's a different way to do things, another way to see things. It's like getting the wider vision, seeing the whole thing. Remember, you are an incisive problem solver. It's about looking at things with your intuition, really feeling it and going, I know the way through this. I know how to get to where I want to go. And you have the card of justice, very much the energy of an air sign, right? Justice. The universe executes a precise order of justice. That is Saturn going through your sign. A precise order of justice. Karmic debt is being reconciled at this moment as Saturn is wrapping up and Venus is having that conversation with Saturn in this energy while Uranus is getting ready to start moving forward again. The matter is no longer in your hands. Take a deep breath and go through it with dignity. There is a situation that's a little tricky. And it's not, at this point, the facts are going to be laid out and you have to just move through it. The only way through it is to go through it. And so it doesn't look bad, though, when you have the Four of Wands and the Sun here as your opportunity. But the way through it, it's leaving behind something that doesn't work and doesn't serve, but you have the world of hope, right? And the world of hope says hope has been the driving force that has seen you through the difficult times, and now hope is here. Your future is filled with love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. The Sun and the Four of Wands. Love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. This is your opportunity right here. Open your arms to embrace the world of hope. And so you have an opportunity here, and it's a bit of a challenge, this opening your arms up to receiving all this. It's like, well, I don't know. It's been really rough. But you're on your soul's journey. Things have been rough because that's where the lessons are learned. That's where the character is built. That's where the soul grows and elevates. And so the karmic justice is coming in, and you have the card of Aqua, which is so fun for an Aquarius, right? The Aqua babies. Experience peace and calm. Allow yourself to really settle into this energy. And so, honestly, whatever else it is that you're setting your intention for, set your intention for this to be a year filled with peace and prosperity and hope and harmony. The things that you really want. And then open yourself up to the path. And allow Spirit to kind of lead you through it. It isn't about necessarily knowing all the ways through. It's about willing to take the journey. That's the risk, right? That's the risk. Be prepared to lose if you take the risk. You're going to have to leave behind something, someone, a job, a place you live, a group of friends. Something needs to go in order to do this. So, pulling Chinese fortune cookies for this Lunar New Year, and you have two great ones. So I'm excited for you. You have health. And you don't have anything if you don't have your health. Health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or a diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. I think part of what you're leaving behind is some kind of a social group, a social network. Either because you've changed jobs or you've moved to a new neighborhood, or, you know, the kids you went to school with just no longer resonate with your energy anymore because you've been growing and they've been growing is not in the same direction. That's okay. What's important is that you're on your journey. And when you're on your journey, there's all these twists and turns. It's not a straight line. And you see things from different perspectives as you move through. You have to be willing to release and let things go in order to allow new things to come in. And you have many new friendships on the horizon. Those look really great with this opportunity for the Sun and the Four of Wands coming in, right? And the opportunity says an important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. There is a risk in it, but I think the risk is in not taking it more than in taking it. I think the risk is in being stuck and stagnant when you have this opportunity to move forward into some new energy. I did not get one of these. Oh, I did. It was Aqua. All right. So, peace and calm and prosperity. I wish all these things for you. So you guys take really good care of yourself. If you want to catch me on Facebook, I'm there every day. But you guys, it looks like this energy, and remember, it's at 3:53 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Check to see what time, because that half hour before and that half hour after really sets your intention here. And push yourself to chase your dreams. Take a risk. Step out and onto the path. Be willing to let go of something in order to move yourself forward. All right? You guys take great care. I'll talk to you soon.